It's a beautiful day, and it's hot outside. It's time to go. Hey, y'all. Woo! Y'all seen me almost get an attitude. Because I ain't let nobody take away my power. I actually had a pretty cool day today. Not too bad, not too shabby. It's 5:28 though. Hold the comments. I'll see y'all later though. It is 5:29 and I am down to like 3 meals. I want to take my wig off and like redo it. Just this part. But I want to get myself to the weekend to like rewash it. But I ate 3 meals so far. Well, breakfast, 2 meals. The face not looking too bad, even though she got some little pink spots. But I'm about to go home. Well, actually, I'm about to go to the store for work really quick. Oh, wrong section. And then I'm going to go home. I'm be honest, I want to do my nails. Like, I'm tired of walking around like this. And I think I'm going to just save my... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was buy... I needed to buy some, like, gel. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. I can't even do it today, y'all. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Because I think I need clear gel. Base gel. I need base gel, and I think I need more glue. And I'm trying to, like, take my time. Because... we picking pennies right now. If you're new here, I'm an insurance agent. We're not broke, okay? We're not broke. All right, we just got a lot of trips. So when I say I'm picking pennies, it's because we got a cruise in July. And then a few weeks after that, we got our anniversary, which is supposed to be in Puerto Rico. So when I say picking pennies, it's because I want to enjoy myself. And I also need to go shopping specifically for those trips before. And then on top of that, while getting stuff for our house, it's just a lot that we're doing at one time that I got to be careful with spending money, because $10, $15, $20 every day can add up, and then somewhere I'm be short. Okay, so when I say picking pennies, baby, it's because we want to put those pennies in the right jar. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. We already know the routine by now, y'all. It is 8:27, and tell me why I forgot to talk to y'all all day. It's some... He did that on purpose, y'all. He better be glad I don't feel like breaking my ankle down the steps, because everything he do is a test. And I pass. Anyways, y'all, it is time for me to be with my family. Mwah. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all later. It is Monday, y'all. For those who know me, you know. But the ones that is new, y'all, Mondays is always the longest days I'm at work. Mondays, I do the most work. It's just a lot. And what happened was I came home and was still doing a little bit of work in the car. I came in, was still doing a little bit of work while playing with Kaden simultaneously. So just trying to soak in all the family time I can get before, you know, go to bed. He's in bed. Start work all over tomorrow, you know. So I really maximize those times on Mondays, because my baby be missing me. Words from Kaden. All right, you guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. Toots! Good morning, y'all. And we are running late. Not because we are running late. We're running late because we're running late. So listen, it's 8:42. I was given a handful of appointments today that I needed to run. I did not have to be at the office at 8 o'clock. I do have to be at my first appointment by 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, I'm going to be late to that because my boss called me at 8 to do a debrief, go over stuff that need to be done, give me additional tasks, so on and so forth. So I did that, but it wasn't accounted for, which means I wasn't prepared for it. So he called me 8 on the dot, which was cool beans, but I was sitting still. I was at home, right? Then we got all our locks changed. So they called me and they like, y'all need the key. I'm like, oh my goodness. Y'all, I made all these keys and then forgot to drop it off to her yesterday. But you know something? That's because it was stuff going on. Like, not bad, but like, I told y'all yesterday, like I was working in a car, and then I had worked a little bit when I got home or inside the house. It was just a few things that was going on that I just totally forgot. I was getting phone calls left and right all while I was on my way home. So yeah, no excuse, but I take that L. I own it because that's what leaders do. But I was wrong. I should have dropped out that key yesterday, or it was a couple things I should have did, and I just didn't think about it. Honestly, I didn't think about it. I totally forgot about it. Yeah. So that's why we're late bringing the key to her, and I do feel bad because now she's been sitting there probably about like 40 minutes. And then I'm 20 minutes. So I text her like, hey, I had to pause in my tracks. Boss call. I had to take down some notes. And then, what else I had to do? Oh, that was it. I just grabbed myself and left. Like, I look pretty cool. I don't look fried. It's rainy. And I plan on taking this wig off because I can't wait till Friday. It's Tuesday and my front lace is looking weird. So yeah, I gotta handle that. I just wanted to check in with y'all. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to change something regarding my food plan again. Like, we're gonna have to change something because I cannot eat it. I can't eat 5 times a day. It don't work with my schedule. I told y'all. Well, y'all know most of my time is spent out. Like, sometimes I'm in the field. Like today, I'm running appointments. And then I need to get me like a card table because I'll be working for my car as well. So I'll be EA and broker all in the same day today. I wish it was a nicer day because I'm out, but unfortunately. But you know something, nonetheless, I'm very grateful because I get my salary and I get whatever extra money I make today, which is not a few bucks here and there. It's a couple $100 to $1,000. That's the opportunity I have to make when I'm out here. So, anything else? Oh yeah, it's Tuesday and I just posted my vlog, y'all. Oh my goodness. That's because I did not edit my vlog throughout the week. I didn't start editing until Saturday. And if I'm not spending like a terrible amount of time on it, yeah, it takes me about a few days to edit. My videos are an hour and a half to 2 hours long. Yeah, it takes a while for me to edit those. So today's Tuesday. Obviously yesterday was nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. I had a couple shorts I wanted to make. Y'all, we just gotta get on it. But we doing a lot. We relaxing meantime. What I need to stop doing is cut my relaxation, starting it early. Because yesterday I started it like as soon as I got home. It's because yesterday was long. But if I got like an hour or two to buffer, or for instance, I really get mad at myself when I spend an hour or two on social media and I'm like, okay, that could have been spent on editing. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. I done found me a YouTube. I'm on the freeway. It is time to get off the phone and listen to my girl. Okay? Toots. Y'all should know by now, I don't let fruit go to waste. Y'all, we had like all this fruit at my job from the party or day party that we had Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. Y'all see this? Which I'm eating hot chips. Your girl has not been on her P's and Q's, and I haven't been working out either. I will be lying to myself if I said I'll be lying. I'll be working out when I get home today. But I'm definitely going to shoot for tomorrow. I'm really trying to be on time, so I think I might cut out actually going to the gym. But I'm definitely working out at home. Because I gotta find what works for my schedule. And right now, I'm not integral to my darn self to go to the gym early in the morning to make it to work. In order for it to work, I have to be at the gym at 6:30. But if I'm late everywhere else, what you think getting to work at 6:30? What you think gonna happen if I set my intentions to get to work at 6:30? That's most likely not gonna happen. So I need to be on time with the regular things before I start adding in things. So yeah, I am just gonna have to force myself to do it at home. I like my body shape now. I want my butt bigger and I want my stomach tighter. I mean, there's not really, if there's weight that goes into that, so be it. But I just got to work on my eating and consistency and working out. Because, y'all, ever since I came back from that Missouri trip back in March, it hasn't been the same. So I'm back on the freeway. I'll talk to y'all later. Toots. No problem. Good. How are you? This is open. This whole apartment stinks. Y'all. I'm not about to stay here for too much longer. And you're not answering. No. This is one of those apartment buildings where I don't feel the spirit of fear. Something off. And I ain't trying too hard. I'm about to just leave. This is, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels off. I was on the 6th floor. Let's go and get up through. All right, so look, because it's still a work day for me, I am 10 minutes away from home. I'm about to go get some coffee, and then I'm about to go home and get started on some work because my next client isn't until 11 o'clock. While I'm doing that, I'm about to get set up because I need to start calling some carriers and pulling debt. So I think I'm going to begin with my first carrier right now, and just open up all the information that I need to get started because they're going to be asking questions and I don't know all the information off the top of my head to give them. Excuse me, some of the stuff I have to look up. So, all right, let's do it. Office in the car. And this is one of the reasons why I need to get my car cleaned so bad. Like, I need to make this a priority, get done. Y'all see that my sunroof is hanging. I actually have the replacement for that, but since we got some money coming in, my husband's like, I'm not doing it. We just gonna wait to put your car in the shop and see if they could do all of it. But in the meantime, I need to get my car clean because this is terrible. I need to get my car clean. Excuse me. All right, y'all, I'm so proud of myself because while I was in Starbucks, I was in there getting my short form content. Is we a real content creator? Woo! The thing about me is I don't want to just make money on social media and then like just quit everything I do and just stop. Because I already live like a semi-soft girl, boring lifestyle. I mean, I don't want to call it boring, but like my life is very much, I do a lot. But I like to stay busy. I like to do work. I like to be involved. I like to try and make a change. I like to help out. I like to do all of that. And while I'm doing that, I like to vlog what I'm doing. But imagine when I start making money on YouTube, like good money, and then I just quit all my jobs. Like, there's no content. No. So the goal is just to have multiple sources of income, because I've also heard people say, don't rely only on YouTube as a source of income. You know what I mean? But if I'm having 10 grand coming in from YouTube, 10 grand coming in from being a broker, and another 10 grand as EA, that's 30,000 a month. We're not making that yet. But imagine, like, that's what I mean. Because if, like, for instance, the only reason why, like, having the baby would be somewhat considered is when I have another source of income, because in my head I'm gonna be down for like a few months to a year, and I need to be able to have some other source of income coming in where I'm not relying on one. That is like my whole thing. I'm not over here trying to be rich. I just want to be content. If anything changes, God forbid I get sick and I'm out of commission for 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like, at least YouTube is still paying me, because that's something I could do laying down in my sleep. But all of my other jobs will cease, so I will still need income coming in. Nonetheless, that's kind of like what I mean. Like, I would not quit my jobs. I won't be so dependent on one income, if that makes sense. Anywho, it's 11:06. I ended up having to call my boss and debrief him on something that I found. I need to know how to move forward with this. So now we're about to go to our 11 o'clock, which is 10 minutes away. So days like this as an insurance agent, we absolutely love. It is wet, rainy, and cold outside because clients are home. Baby, when that sun start coming out, that 2 o'clock appointment, best believe you want to follow up at the pool. You want to follow up at their best friend's house because they is not home. So yeah, I really hate being out in weather like this, but these are great money making days, baby. Great money making days. I was about to say I didn't want to speak too soon, but baby, let's call it and claim it in atmosphere. I would like to place at least $1,000 of business today, at least, and I would like to get about 10 referrals. Like, I'm out till 7 o'clock, really 8 if my 7 o'clock actually sits down with me, because I'm there for about 30 minutes to an hour. So yeah, today's gonna be a long day. I plan on stopping home soon to eat me one of my meal prep plans. But like, that's what I mean. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 5 meals, because y'all, I don't know. I'm in the road. Like, I think most of my discipline just have to be making sure I'm not eating fast food items that's gonna swell me up, you know, like stick true to the plan. But like, maybe have a salad or something like that. I don't know. Or bring my scale with me everywhere I go. I seen somebody talking about their friend doing that, but no, baby, the tea is for like, we're for real. Like, I want these results. I don't have that far to go. I don't. Like, I look really good. I'm really proud of myself so far. Yeah, I know I eat chips here and there, but I don't knock myself down for it, because truth be told, I don't want my body getting used to not eating hot chips in the first place. Like, we're going to eat some hot chips. That's normal for me. But what's not normal is eating it every day, or eating a few bags every day. That's when gluttony starts to kick in. Okay. No, for real. Let me go to this next client and I'll tell you what happened. Y'all, I was in that client house for way too long, but we had good conversation, and yeah, she was cool people. I love when I go into a client's house and we just clicking and vibing and talking. Anyways, I placed $1,310.52 in that client's home. My next client isn't until 4 o'clock, but my house is only 10 minutes away. So we're about to go home and do some executive duties. I need to call some carriers. I need to do some things, check debts. I need to get caught up on that. Also, my lunch is at home, so this is perfect time for me to go get caught up on some work. I will talk to y'all and see y'all when I get home. No, I did not make all that money in my pocket, but I do get a nice chunk. I'm a ballpark by 1,000 goes in my pocket. So, yeah, great job. Let's get this money so we can pay off these trips, y'all. I'm doing some contracting right now. I had to get off. Talking on the phone with these carriers is like the most time-consuming thing, and I can't necessarily move forward because a lot of the tasks that I have today requires calling. So I'm working on that. My next client isn't until 4 o'clock. So I'm doing good. The only issue I have, like the only block that I hope isn't a block, is my baby. I'm home doing work because I was like 8 minutes away from my house. So I decided to come here and do some work. But he wants his mama's attention. And although I understand that, I need him put down for a second because I need to get some work done. So I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys. We're doing great far as the day. I don't have any referrals, but you know something? I'm still an EA today. I'm an EA and a broker. I got to get some work done. Maybe I have like a 4 or 5. I think I have like an hour gap somewhere. So maybe I'll be able to like get some referrals. But like that's what I need, y'all. I need some referrals so I have a high closing rate. Like it's Tuesday and I done already made $1,000. If I can, oh goodness, if I can get some more appointments and record referrals, I'm hoping to close the week off with $5,000. And I'm talking about $5,000 in my pocket, which means I need to make probably about $7,000, $8,000, maybe $9,000 of annual premium just to be able to get that cut, just to take home that amount. So I already got some work to do, guys. I get this money. I'm paying off me and my husband's plane ticket. After that, the cruise is done, paid for. Oh, I forgot. I got to book the hotel. But you know something? The hotel is only probably like $300. So that's fine. I could pay that. No problem. I ain't waiting to pay that. I could pay that. And then after that, I'm just stacking up spending money. That's kind of what we're doing. But I've been talking to y'all for 2 minutes. It's 2:14. Let me get finished with this contracting so we can stay on course. All right, toots. Okay, y'all. So 3:22. My next client is at 4 o'clock and they're in Solon. I think that's like 30, or it said like 36 minutes. No, I'm not drinking on the job. I don't even drink, so watch them out. Anyways, y'all, I just calculated like so far the commissions that I would be receiving, but I'm gonna just like zoom in on the total that I made for the month so far. And this is not what I take home in my pocket. I take home a percent. So $2,282.16 as of today, and it's April 15th. I told my husband if I can take home $5,000 in my pocket, bro, we're done with the cruise, because I wanted to take $2,000 spending money for both of us. $2,000 for me, $2,000 for him. After that, I'm going to work on the anniversary. Now we still 3 months out, so I got a chance to pay off the anniversary and then dub back on the cruise and see if I can add any extra money to our pockets for spending. But we'll see, because I told y'all I wanted to do a month of bills in the like savings account. So when we come back, we're not coming back on E. Also, I need to make additional money because I'm not getting paid for a week. So I just wanted to make up half of my check, which I think I'm gonna just cover my, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just have a whole $2,000 just sitting. What I'm saying, it may sound big to you, and it definitely sounded big to me when I wasn't a broker. But that's the thing that I love about being a broker. Oh my goodness, I can be like, bro, I need a quick $1,000. Bam, and I can go and make it. You know what I mean? I was about to say something else regarding that. But that's one of the things that I like love about this job. And then I love the fact that I'm mobile. I really love the fact of being mobile. I love the fact of being able to come home, eat my lunch, handle some business, go back out, make some additional money back at the office, you know, just here and there. I love the idea of just doing that. But guys, no, for real, it's 3:24. I'm about to use the bathroom. I already ate. I got my water bottle filled up. Don't look at my house. If my house needs to be clean, that's my husband's job. All right, let's go to the next appointment. I'll see y'all toots. Hi, baby. So the last few appointments I went to, they didn't show. Well, the last one, I sat there and talked to the guy and showed him and explained to him what he had. You see, baby, it's cold out here. Hold on, I'm about to make sure he got a hat in the car. And then I had another client at 6 o'clock, but I went to their house. They didn't even answer. And then my 7 o'clock, I ended up calling around 5:30 and was like, see if, y'all can come earlier. I called him, told him basically what we was coming out for.
On the beach way?
Yeah. And he was like, nah, I'm good. So I'm not about to waste my time going over there. We're about to go to the mall, y'all. I want to get my son a pair of shoes, and then we need some candles. So I told y'all, me and my husband don't go shopping often or at all. Yeah, and we're going to get some coffee. Me and my husband don't go shopping at all, like at all. So when we do get a little bit of money or we need to get something in person, I would like to say we. What do you think? But I love going together. Babe, come on. What you think? I love going to the mall with you. Like, I love going. You know what? More than going shopping, because okay, let me take this back. Ideally, if I had 1,000 to go shopping and he got 1,000 to go shopping, I think we'll enjoy each other's company on our way there, but then we'll kind of peel off and do our own thing. That's kind of what I mean when I say I love going together. I kind of just like being in the same place. But no, I really don't want him hovering down my neck saying, babe, come on. Or he want to look at stuff that I don't want to look at. That's what I mean when I say I love going with you. Hey.
Oh, he was expecting a response. Like, shit be cool. It be alright, No, I don't like going with you because you don't peel off.
Cause I like going together.
We be going two separate ways, looking at two different things, and then I feel a tug on my on a part of my body, and then I see some pouting lips. So nah, I don't enjoy it.
You don't even like me coming with you?
No, because I told you don't peel off. You never peel off.
Okay, well, I would say I haven't had the opportunity to peel off.
That's
I like to go together, okay?
That's not what you just said to your camera, though. You lied.
Oh, my God. I like to go together. Well, because I already told him we got some money coming, so when we do go shopping, technically, I don't want to go with you. I don't. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to go with you because I don't want you being mad because I'm looking at something longer than you want to look at something. So, I mean, I just kind of like saying, hey, babe, we about to go to the mall. And then we go together. And then he do his own thing, I do my own thing. You know what I mean? The opportunity never presents itself.
We don't ever do our own thing, though.
Okay, but when that time comes,
the time don't ever come, bro. Time don't ever come.
Right. Tell him. Anyways. All right, well, I'll see y'all when we get to the mall. Say hey, Kay. All right, we got his tennis shoes. We got him some. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you. I now remember what it is. Hi, baby. Hi. You wanna say hi? Nope. So you know we're gonna close here in about 10 minutes. Thank you. Oh. See, I always look for the ones that look different than what I'm used to. Who is this? Oh, it's the whole thing. Kosas? What is Kosas? Kosas? That's new. Yeah, I don't go in Sephora a lot. Because I told y'all, like, I spend my money very carefully. I don't, a lot of the stuff is like, what's the word? Obsessive or whatever. And I don't have a vanity to organize all my stuff. So I refuse to buy stuff. Even if I need it, I kind of go the cheaper route because I be wanting to display it cuter. I've been hearing a lot about Amika products, and I have not tried it. I need to. Good morning, guys. It is promptly 8 o'clock on the dot, and we are getting ready to go. My baby is up. He is packed. His orange juice, his juice is all packed. I should be out the door within like 5 minutes. So the only thing I was slipping up on doing yesterday was putting all my devices on the charger. My iPad is at 36%. And then the charging device is on like 40%. I really need to prioritize buying this light. I'm gonna buy this light today, y'all. Like, I'm gonna quit playing. I need to buy this light. Also, you know what else I need to buy? I want that piece that you put on the back of your camera so you can see. Oh, this is my boss. Hold on, y'all. I know this might be a newbie thing, but I don't care. I wanted to wear my lanyard. Remember when I told you guys that my ex was in a company, and part of the things that they taught their younger recruits was how you dress will allow someone to take you more seriously. Well, that's what I want to do as far as my business with life insurance. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the summer, but I just kind of want to present myself like super professional, like a master, like I know what I'm talking about. Because sometimes people be like, how many years you been doing this? And when they say that, I don't lie, I tell them the truth, but I don't know why they say that. If I come off super confident, super knowledgeable, or what. Well, whatever the case is, I printed off my license, and this just has my NPN number, my national producer number. I don't know if you guys know, but basically your license number. This is just showing that I'm certified in the state of Ohio. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to carry it, but yeah, here's my badge. I wanted to wear that, and then I know it's warming up, but I wanted to wear blazers. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the summer. For the summer, I think I want to get like some mini skirts, classy, but not too long. I'm 27. I'm not 54. Okay, so I want to see me like some little mini skirts, you know, with the glasses, just looking real sexy corporate, you know what I mean? So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the summer. Maybe lightweight blazers, I don't know, but for me, I just want to wear blazers. And honestly, I want to wear polos every day. We got white, black, and blue polos, but I'm just waiting on that because I want to see, I kind of want to piece things together. I want a work uniform because when I come off of work and I'm going out with friends, y'all, I don't have no clothes. So I'm trying not to go crazy and work clothes because I have to redo my whole wardrobe. So my idea is just separating it at the moment. And as time goes on, then I'll add different pieces. The reason why I say that is because some people, they'll buy clothes and they'll be like, oh, I don't have clothes. No, you have clothes. You just buy clothes and you don't piece them together. You'll buy 15 shirts here but don't have no bottoms or don't have nothing to go with it. You know what I mean? My wardrobe is in a place where it's in the state where I'm transitioning from my early 20s, crop top, skinny stuff, tight stuff, into more of a grown woman style. So everything is kind of getting trashed. And I've always had a nice amount of clothes, a nice amount of shoes. I've always had a lot of clothes, but now I'm not. And it's by choice. I'm choosing not to buy any, one, because of losing weight. Not buying clothes in the weight that I was in. And then two, I don't know what I like anymore. Like, I'm going into this grown woman dressing, but y'all, I don't really know how to dress like I see it in my head. So So it's gonna be a lot of experimenting and a lot of hours spent at the mall that I don't have time to spend right now, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. I've been talking for what, about 4 minutes? We about to go too. All right, y'all. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. My first client, no go, all set. So I'm at Starbucks. Yo, why am I so sleepy? I want some coffee. I'm gonna bring my husband back some coffee because I got some time. So I'm about to get some work done. But when I go in here, I'm gonna already be calling one of our carriers, getting some work done. And then I'm gonna head home while I'm calling another carrier, document that information, and then set up shop until my next client. And I think I'm gonna leave home early, like around 11 o'clock, because the next client isn't until 12. I wanna leave home a little bit early, around 11 o'clock, so I can hunt at my nearest grocery store before I head back out. That way I can try and get some appointments under my belt for this weekend. I'm not thirsty. Nope. I'm not putting myself in no position to come back out for money. Absolutely not. They're not my business. Nope. Okay, so I realized I haven't checked up with y'all in a minute. I just finished a short just explaining to people like, yo, this household was not it. Like, it was sad to walk in and see the state that these people were living in. And although they may desperately need or want life insurance, it's not the best for this household. Because just by a clear observation, I know they might not be able to maintain it. All right, y'all. Headed to our next client. I'm on my second appointment and they canceled. Y'all, we need some referrals. We need to get some clients. But I'm hungry also. It's 1 o'clock and I'm hungry. I really gotta y'all. Every time I see that, every time I see it, every time I see it, every time I see it. I gotta block out Saturday time. I gotta get my car cleaned. I need to get my oil changed. Like, I gotta set time aside. Anyways, I'm hungry. I got a taste for brassica. That's what I got a taste for. So I'm about to see how far that is. And then I have a 2 o'clock. I don't have a 3 after my 2. So I could use that time to go and eat. Oh, I'm tired. I'm ready to lay down. But let's finish this day. I'm thinking of getting one of these plants, y'all. But I need to know how much it costs. Because their flowers, they don't cost that much. I wanted to get one of these plants, y'all, but I can't because they don't have no prices. And they talking about coming tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. Look at these flowers. I got those ugly flowers at home. I'm not throwing them flowers away, but before I get me another flower, another bouquet of flowers, I want to buy a vase. But at least I know where to go. All right, y'all, so update. I went to John Eagle and I got 3 referrals. I got 2 inside of the store and I got 1 in the parking lot. Now I'm here at Fairfax. I've never been here before, but it reminds me of like a Lucky's Market that's in Lakewood. If you're from Ohio, you know what I'm talking about. But it looks real nice in here, but it's no one here. So. Okay, so she said it's $30 so I can get me one. Now I'm going to see which one I'm going to get. Because, y'all, I don't know how to take care of no plant, but I want to try. Question is, are we going to get this one? But y'all see how this one already, like, I don't know how to revive plants like that, and I ain't got time. And then we got this one. And then we got this little one over here. I'm really thinking about, I just want something kind of different, you know? Lord knows I'm gonna have to beat my son playing in this dirt. And then she look a little dry over here. Y'all, am I gonna be a plant mama? Or is my husband gonna be a plant daddy? Cause I ain't taking care of no plant. No, I'm lying. I will. I just don't know what I'm looking at. I told Nat, I said, let me take you to the store and get you whatever you want. It's a hot cake. It's a hot cake. Whew, y'all, vlogging wise, I feel like today was a long week. But I'm not about to show y'all too much because I hate when I be like showing way too much in one vlog. And then it just be like, dang, when the next day coming? But anyways, I'm home. It's 7:55. I'm making chicken Alfredo. My husband going in a little bit late. So hopefully I can get done with food so that he can take that to work tonight. And then he also has lunch for tomorrow. So I'll show y'all when I get done. Good morning, y'all. Y'all, my grandfather is hilarious, right? So I had came, they watch my baby. Not all the time, but for the most part, for this week, they've been watching my baby, right? So I come and I pick up Kaden, and I'm like, hey, you know, I forgot, Sean wanted chicken Alfredo. I gotta go to the grocery store, with me. So I'm like, okay, Papa, do you want anything? Do you need anything? It's like they don't charge me. So I'm like, whatever y'all need, I got. Like, I'll buy y'all groceries. When it's time, just let me know. So he like, yeah, I want this blueberry cake. Go to Heinen's. So I went to Heinen's and I got the blueberry cake. I brought it back. Y'all, Papa like a whole new person. Papa's not no chatty person. But he want to talk to me about Samuel Jackson. He want to talk to me when he was younger. In the morning, y'all, when I gotta go to work, I was just cracking up. I'm just like, but you know something? I'm naturally, I don't want to say naturally, I have not always been that type of person where I'm like always giving or thoughtful of the other person, which is why I'm in a season of being selfless, because it was just a thing of, I didn't know I was acting like that. You know, I didn't know that I wasn't conscious or selfless. I didn't know that I was selfish or self-absorbed. So I'm really trying to not be that person and not be a pushover, but just basically be a person that's always being thoughtful of someone else. You know, I'm laughing about it, but like I enjoy seeing the happiness from him. And all it took was just me take some money out my account and, you know, to do something for them. It don't even take much. So yeah, I like that about myself, and yeah, I want to make sure that I keep doing those things. Y'all had to hurry up and turn over. I'm not trying to get stuck behind that funeral. All right, y'all, so it's currently Thursday and I'm on my way to my 9 o'clock. Hey, I know y'all can't see me, but bear with me. So we have a Medicare meeting today, or at the same time as my 10 o'clock. It's actually like 10:30 to like 12 o'clock, and they're giving lunch or whatever. So I'll be there, but I'll be there a little late. It depends on what happens, because I'm already running late to my 9 o'clock, and that is completely 1,010% my fault. And I know I've been saying I'm gonna get it together, because y'all, I've been eating chips. Y'all ain't seen, but I've been eating chips. I just have not been good. And like, this is the worst time to mess up. It's getting warmer. You know what I mean? So, but the thing that kind of messed me up is not being in one spot. I don't really know how to keep up with my meal preps or all of that when I'm out and about. So, I told y'all that one of the things that I might start doing is carrying my scale with me. And I think I'm just do that, because when I don't know, I just don't know. And in the moment, that don't be the first priority on my head, because I could be 30 minutes away from home. I'm hungry. I'll eat whatever I'm out or whatever I'm about before I go home, because I got to go to another client. You know what I mean? It's kind of like my days are boom, 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 boom. There's no, when I actually take a minute to think about it, I might have to think about it later on tonight and like plan ahead. That's the reason why I've been planning my weeks. And I haven't even sat down and planned my week, y'all. What am I doing? April just came and the old Najee just crept back in. See, no. How could we let this happen? How could we let this happen? All right, y'all, so I'm gonna stop chatting. I started watching a new creator on YouTube. Her name It's Court. I've been loving watching the smaller creators lately. Like, I've been loving it. No shows. Let's go to Tarjay, get some coffee, and then we're headed to the Medicare Museum. Now I wonder if this Starbucks is new, because ain't no way they got a random Starbucks in the middle of the West Side. Yo, I grew up on the West Side my whole life. The only Starbucks I knew of is the one in Lakewood and the one in Target. Like, when did this location get here? And it's in front of a Ross, Burlington, and Big Lots. That don't make no sense. The way I see it is like rich stores is what the rich people at. Lower budget stores is where the lower income people are at. Ross, Burlington, those are lower income stores. And then you got Starbucks. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's like, if you really struggling with a buck or two, I don't know how to say, because like, people who got money still shop at Ross too. You know, like, I'm not trying to say like that, but like, you know how they pick different areas to put different locations? Starbucks is one of these franchises that I heard that they choose what location to put it at. And I just wouldn't think that they would have put it here. I ain't complaining. I mean, I don't live on the West Side no more, but hey, I ain't complaining. I'm glad they got one right here. I was depending on going to Target, because while I was in there, passed out a few cards and then scat. So yeah, I feel like I never show y'all what I get. I've been loving this lately, and I got this off of Lemonade. This is the Venti Ice Blonde Vanilla Latte, lined with caramel, extra caramel, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam. I've been obsessed with this lately. Y'all, this is a pretty darn good day to be having a training session on how to have a couple thousand in residuals a month, y'all. When I tell y'all I freaking love what I do, I freaking love what I do. Now, I love what I do because the money is easy. But, you know, like everything, you're going to hit those fatigue, tired out, burnt out moments where you just don't feel like doing anything. The weather's nice. Instead of working, you'd rather be out having fun. Yes, I get it. But you know something? In order for me to have fun, I got to make money. In order for me to live a lifestyle like this, I got to have money. And having money buys you time, buys you freedom. So you got to put in the work if you want that. This year, you already know, me and my husband, we're traveling. We're doing a lot of stuff. And in order to be able to afford that, you got to work. You got to work. So I'm excited, y'all. The carrier that came out and did the training session, they are taking us to lunch to Wink and Lizard. Really don't have a taste for Wink and Lizard, but, you know, I'm going to order something. And it's 11:42. I'll just take it, wrap it up, and save it for later. All right, Show, I'm here. The back to my earring came off, y'all, and I look crazy. I mean, I don't look too crazy. I look hip, but I don't want to look hip. I like looking clean, sleek, and fancy. Today ain't the day for that, y'all. We about to go to the office for like an hour, complete some contracting work, and then I got a client at 3, and then a client at 5. Oh, and then a client at 6. Oh. Okay, so now, y'all, this wig needs to come off. Okay, so now I'm in Giant Eagle, and I don't know how I ended up at the same Giant Eagle that I was at. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before that, but yeah, I am. There's no one here. So I got a few things. I got my coffee. I'm about to start my plan again, but I think I'm just going to use it as a template. And what I mean by that is I'm going to eat the same meals, but I'm going to keep my coffee in the morning because I already told y'all, if y'all looked at my last vlog, I counted the calories for that. This is 10 calories every 10 fluid ounces. And then the cream that I use, I think it's like 35 calories per 2 tablespoons. And I probably drink about 3 tablespoons. And then the sugar, I think, is only like 10 grams. So that's not bad. I wanted to try this protein drink. It's Oikos. 23 grams of protein, 0 added sugar. The cholesterol 15. Sodium is 100 milligrams, and the carbohydrates is 8 grams. I got the skinny dressing again because I'm not getting buck wild. I mean, the most of my calories came from chips. I got some pumpkin seeds, which I know I need to be careful with that because just a third cup is 130 calories. Oh, I'm gonna leave 2 of my business cards fail. We're gonna live it there and bless it in the name of Jesus when someone pick it up. And then pink pineapple. Y'all, we're gonna see what this is. Okay, so I'm in the section where it says as seen on TV. I'm just about to look at this little section. I'm not gonna buy nothing. And then we about to go back to the office, finish our work, because I ended up, I'm gonna just go to the 6 o'clock appointment tonight. I'm gonna just go. I don't want to because I have to get my son, but I already called, made arrangements. And then call a few people that I have in my phone for referrals and see if I can get them on the books for tomorrow. So that's the plan for the rest of today. I wanted to get some more work done for work as an EA. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have to spend the first half of my day just hunting. And like, tomorrow I'm going to be hunting like I never did before because I added another trip. It's a small trip, but I added another trip. With me and my friends, we're going to spend the weekend in Sandusky. And I want to be able to pay for the Airbnb and our tickets to Kalahari and Cedar Point. So we need to work our off, like for real. In order to do that, I have to hunt. So this journey was dead. I think I'm gonna do what I just told y'all. Spend tomorrow hunting, and I think I was about to say I'm gonna come back out here. Nah, I gotta get my baby. Oh, we're gonna get a couple gallons of water. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Kaida, give mama a kiss. Alright, y'all, it is 8:50 and I decided to come home and spend some time with my baby. No screen time for mama. Because when I'm playing with my baby, I want him to know that I'm available for him. I'm attentive to him. And nothing else is interrupting that. So my phone was dead in the first place. So I let it charge in the kitchen, but I had it in here for like the last probably like 2.5 hours. And then I've been here and I've just been playing with him. Or I'll either read my book around him. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Most of my nails are off. I wanted to go ahead and soak these off. And if I'm still up for it, I was gonna go ahead and do my nails. I don't know. I feel like doing it, but then I don't. I don't know. I guess y'all will see tomorrow. Toots. So, my main priority is making sure that I'm getting on here and showing you guys. And I'm showing you guys my routine on how I'm staying disciplined, how I'm working out, how I'm eating well. And baby, we done slacked up for about 3 weeks now. It's time to quit playing. We go on a cruise in about a month and a half. And I can't start buying clothes or anything until I see where I'm left off at, right? I told y'all I'm not sitting here acting like I'm perfect. Like, I don't see the real deal. And I'm not making excuses, but y'all, this is what happens all the time. Like, what the freak happens that always causes me to get out the flow, out the groove of waking up, being being at work on time, and then working out, eating good. Like, what the heck be coming in and messing that up? What the heck be happening? Y'all probably not gonna see it. I'm gonna just give y'all an update on next vlog. But I'm about to go hunt, and when I get done hunting and I get home, I'm gonna do a couple core workouts because I'm fine overall, although I know you can't target. But I'm gonna do some core workouts, and then I'm gonna do an hour on the walking pad. Not an hour straight, but I'm gonna split it up. 30 minutes here, pause, do whatever I gotta do around the house, and then 30 minutes there. Hey y'all, so I decided to come home and wash my hair, but before that I did have an appointment at 3 o'clock, no show, and then I went and I did hunt at Dave's. One referral, I said. It's getting later and my mama wants me to come pick up my son, so I'm about to go do that. Y'all, this forehead big. Forehead is big, but it's always been big. But y'all gonna see how I work it, because all I do is I just pull down my edges. You see? Not as big no more. But oh yeah, I still got a little bit of glue like on the sides. Am I gonna rewash my hair? Nah, I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna just put some oil in it, because I'm about to wear it curly, y'all. Like, I'm being honest. I'm putting that wig back on. Or I might come back home and straighten it and just wear my natural hair. Because once it start warming up, y'all, I think I'm gonna have to find something else. Like, I'm not about to, I think I might do like the little curly flip overs. I just want to make sure all the glue is out. I'm definitely doing a curly flip over wig for Jamaica for the cruise. Cause I was just telling somebody I don't think I really look right with braids on. You know what I mean? I really don't think I look right with braids. So we gonna see. But y'all, I'm about to finish this. I'm just about to work my fingers through it, fry it mostly, and then like put something in it, and then we're gonna do my edges. So I'll come back, y'all, to see what it looks like. Is my hair growing? It's getting there, slowly, but oh, Renzo don't want to hold his hand no more.